Good morning, everyone. Stopping by woods on a snowy evening. Second part of this poem, we are going to learn what a poet Robert Frost wants to share with us through this poem. Before going to poem, I want to ask few questions to you. My first question is that how can you compare your life with?
I can compare my life with glass because glass was and we don't know glass was breaking and in which time.
Compare my life with bicycle. There is some fun in life and some sorrow in life.
Life is a very biggest, long and a very smallest thing. First, I am compare my life is story. Story is a very cool and very bad feels, but not bad. But ending was very happiness. My life, I am compare with my life is story. Story is a happiness and badness, same time and same, but not a sequence for the time.
So, my dear friends, very nice answers I have received. Someone is saying that life is bicycle, someone is saying that life is glass, someone thinks life is a story. As according to their view, they are assuming the life. So, life is having lots of variations, ups and downs, like a story. It has instability like a glass, and two wheels, happiness and sorrow like bicycles. These are the conclusion of your answers. So, my dear friends, each and everyone can compare his life according to his vision. In this poem, the poet is sharing his idea about the life, through which he is saying that life is a journey, life is a travel. Now, how he is saying like that, let us see. Whose woods these are, I think I know. His house is in the village, though he will not see me stopping here to watch his boots fill up with snow. As a traveler, poet is saying that he is on his journey, he is traveling and in a snowy area, and on the way he found a woody area, and he think that may owner of that area is familiar with him, and he will not see him that the traveler, the poet is stopping there for some time. My little horse most think it queer to stop without a farmhouse near, between the woods and frozen lake, the darkest evening of the year. The traveler is on his horse and he is wishing to stop there, and a horse, the little horse, is surprised that in this place where no one is there and only frozen lakes and all over the snow is persuaded, and the farmhouse is also not exist there at that place, why his owner, means the traveler, wanted to stop. He gives his harness bells a shake to ask if there is some mistake. The only other sounds the sweep of easy wind and downy flake. That horse shake his harness bell to indicate his owner that if there is going something wrong, if he is making any mistake. And my dear friend, at that situation only the sound of bell is appearing, and only the little feel of snow can be felt there. The woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep, and miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep. The woods are lovely and deep. It means the traveler is too much fascinated by that place and he wished to stop there. But he had to complete his traveling, he had to complete all the journey before his sleep. That's why he was unable to stop there. Now, my dear friends, my question is with you. If you are assigned a task for a limited time and you are on the way to perform that task, but there is something that is trying to stop you, then what will you do?
I never stop or complete a task. I will complete my task before.
Well done. You have told that you will complete your task. My dear friends, through this poem, poet is also wishing to message us that हमारी लाइफ एक जर्नी की तरह है, एक ट्रैवल की तरह है. रास्ते में बहुत सारे पड़ाव ऐसे आते हैं जब हमें रुकने की इच्छा हो, बट हमें अपनी जर्नी जो है वो पहले कंप्लीट करनी है. कितना भी फैसिनेटिंग, इंटरेस्टिंग प्लेस हो, इंटरेस्टिंग रीज़न हो टू स्टॉप अस, हमें वहाँ पर रुकना चाहिए नहीं. वी शुड कंप्लीट आवर टास्क रेगुलरली. So, my dear friend, it was the message of this poem that enjoy the life and complete all the tasks, complete all the work before your sleep. Thank you. Have a nice day.